What's going on, y'all? Five Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some more NFL. And yes, I am finally bringing you guys the NFL videos that I promised you guys. We're going to be starting with a little bit of fantasy football, and I'm going to be giving you guys 3 tips that will help you succeed and hopefully win your fantasy football leagues. Now, keep in mind, these tips are more for those beginner users, novice types in fantasy football, but hey, if you're an expert, you could probably find something from this video that could help you as well. With that being said, let's get started with tip number 1, and that is do not, and I repeat, do not take a quarterback early. And when I say early, I mean first round, second round, third round, that early. Unless you get Aaron Rodgers, or maybe even, you know, Big Ben Roethlisberger, Andrew Luck, Russell Wilson, those types, you typically don't want to go for a quarterback early because there's so much quality left at the back end of drafts and even on the waiver wire. I had a friend in my league last year. He had Andrew Luck and he had Cam Newton, and he dropped Cam Newton because he had Andrew Luck was his starting quarterback, and of course, it didn't end up working out for him because Andrew Luck got hurt and Cam Newton was the MVP of the league. But with that being said, just goes to show you can find quality quarterbacks in the back end of the draft and on the waiver wire. I'm talking guys like Phillip Rivers, Matt Ryan, Ryan Tannehill. These guys can still put up 20+ points weekly, and you can even stream them, and you don't have to go for a high draft pick to get these guys. And I've won a lot of leagues this way. I would highly recommend this would be the best tip to use. Tip number 2, draft according to your league's scoring settings. So if your league is a PPR league, please make sure to value wide receivers because it is points per catch more than running backs, unless you have a pass catching running back like a Le'Veon Bell or someone like that. But with that being said, don't be afraid to take 2 wide receivers in a row, because if your league is valuing PPR and valuing catches, then receivers should be valued more. And conversely, in a non-PPR league, running back should be valued more, and so on and so forth. So really, you have to take into account how your league scoring is set up, and that is vital to your success. And finally, tip number 3, live on the waiver wire. Guys, this is probably the best tip I can give you. I've won, I would say 95% of my leagues this way. The waiver wire is the best way to improve drastically, and I'll probably say this: 60% of your roster at the end of the year compared to week 1 will be from the waiver wire. If you are that, I would say, secure about it, and you make sure to make the right pickups, because the waiver wire, guys get injured a lot. Guys get hot. You got handcuffed running backs. You got wide receivers coming out of nowhere. I remember one of my friends picked up Odell Beckham Jr. a couple years ago when he was a rookie off the waiver wire, and the rest is history. So guys, waiver wire, live on it, and that is how you will succeed. So those are my 3 tips for you guys to succeed and hopefully win your fantasy football leagues. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.